Time is 12:38 a.m. May 25th, 2026. His name is Alex Christian G. We have to make a video through him. A lot of stuff being talked about, a lot of stuff being discussed. Okay. Now, we don't want this to continue. This is going nowhere. A lot of people in the background are saying this is a complete waste of time. Yes, it was. It's scripted. It was gonna. We saw the whole day happening already. It was gonna be a waste of time. Okay, we need people to realize it's a complete waste of time. He didn't buy any food. None. He bought a soda. Yeehaw. Okay, bought a soda. Alright. Charged his scooter at the Dollar Tree. Charged his scooter at the Arby's. Okay, barely made it. Barely made it, really. He saw it walk, but he's gonna have to charge again tomorrow. Okay? This is going nowhere. You're just doing this to this guy because you know you have to go to Alpha prison. Alright, look, let's say somebody else is talking, okay? These people know they dug their own grave here. They do. They dug their own fucking grave. They're really fucking dumb. It doesn't matter. Nobody's gonna look out for you guys. You people got your subconscious already saved. Okay? Like, there's a lot of betrayal going on here. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the word betrayal, that treachery. Okay? Yeah, there's a lot of treacherous betrayal going on here. Okay? People are getting their subconscious saved. If they don't like how things went, then they're gonna send that subconscious to Alpha prison. We're telling you, people are going to Alpha prison. This is not a joke, okay? Now, you owe him a lot of money. You know he would do. First thing before he gets paid, before any money is in his pocket, he needs to meet with the home team. He needs to meet with the doctors. The good doctors, not the mutual doctors, as we explained to him back in Santa Barbara. We explained many things to him that are true, absolutely. Everything we said to him is 100% true, okay? You people just don't want to accept certain things. That's fine. We don't fucking care, okay? We're not going to talk about who and who, or who said what, okay? Alright. Before he gets paid, he needs to meet with the home team doctors, so everyone can discuss what the best plan of best course of action is, okay? That is the first thing before he gets paid any money. Now, look, we don't want Mr. G to have to continue to work a minimum wage job, maybe a couple of times a week. If he gets a job at AutoZone, then we told him there's no limit, there's no actual time frame on filing a complaint, version 6 or version 5 or version 4, whatever. Okay, it doesn't have to be in the 2-year tort claim filing on the tort claim. You can just say defendant owes money and then relating back to the tort claim. We don't want Mr. G to have to file a $400 lawsuit out of Washington, D.C., have to show up to court, subpoena everybody, tell them I'm in Alpha and I should be in prison because I have nuclear power, and once I die, I'm just going to nuke and have all the males raped. You want him to present that evidence in court? That's pretty much what it would come down to. He would subpoena the Pentagon, subpoena DOD, subpoena the FBI, subpoena the CIA. Have them testify saying, yes, it is confirmed that he's an Alpha. The Japanese people have his original subconscious. When he dies, he's going to come back and nuke the United States and enforce all the males to be raped. Okay, but you should automatically be in prison. Yes, but unfortunately, they are switching everybody out. So before they try to move or do anything, they get sent to Alpha prison or they just get switched out. Well, this is kind of a fuck situation. Yeah, you only got one choice. You need to make some kind of contact with Mr. G. Yeah, you do. Okay, now they can't get anything from him. It's us talking. Okay? Yeah, people just didn't want to listen to fucking anything. They're making the guy be in a tent. Okay? And you're making the pain intensify out here in the woods. You put those devices, everybody's aware, just to intensify the nerve pain. Okay? Now, we briefly want to talk about the Vicodin. So, he can go to a Publix, Walmart, or CVS to pick it up. Any in Orlando, or any in the world. Or anywhere in Florida, whatever. Yeah, we're watching you guys. What you're gonna do is a Vicodin. Okay? You're gonna switch it out for some Anthrax. Switch it out for some PCP. Heebie. What are you guys gonna do? Okay, we're watching everything. What do you not know? Are you not confident that he knows where the Publix are? Okay, you got one right there in Longwood. You got one in Castleberry. Okay, I'm sure you got there's a few others. Okay, I'm sure he passed by one today on going to Lake Howell. Okay, all right. Now, I don't know. How about all the Walmarts? Do you think you memorized where the Walmarts are? Okay, Sanford. Okay, the one you just passed by. Okay. We didn't want him to pick up the Vicodin at the Walmart, the other day when he returned to the item. Alright. Look, we gotta fuck with you guys back. I know you guys hate it. This is really petty. Petty. That's what Driscoll said. We're taking the words right out of Driscoll's mouth. You don't have $300? You know how petty you are? So I kidnapped her. Yeah. To teach Mr. G a lesson? Did Driscoll kidnap Devon because Alex G didn't have $300? That's a great question to ask. Why doesn't the FBI San Diego go ahead and raise their fucking hand? Did Driscoll kidnap her because Alex G didn't have $300? You don't have $300? You know how petty you are? That's exactly what he said to him. You just paid rent. If he would have been late on his rent, he would have $300. We're going to talk about how that could have happened. I mean, maybe Mr. G made a bad decision and he should have been late on his rent and paid Driscoll $300. Do you think it would have mattered? No. You know why? You wouldn't have wanted him with her either fucking way. So what the fuck difference does it make? You should want for him. The problem with males on this planet, males don't want for other males. Okay, so this is a real fuck you situation. People are in alpha prison. Alright? It's a male problem. Yeah, it is. It's a male problem here. Now, these people have to go down. If you will not remove them, we will send you people to alpha prison. There's been people going to alpha prison around the fucking clock. Okay? Sorry we can't hold your hand the whole time. Today was not a productive day. We didn't do anything. Why? Because you people have to realize it's extremely boring watching him on a daily fucking basis charge his fucking scooter. He only, at the maximum, in the scooter fully charged, he gets 10 miles with the bags that he has, weighing 170 pounds plus about, let's say, 45 pounds on him. Okay. He gets 10 miles flat. Alright. The guy takes 5 hours to charge from start to finish. That's not very much, and it's pretty time consuming. Okay? Now, your people really don't have anything to do. You should put them down. They deserve it. They deserve to go to alpha prison. You're kind of babying them. You actually are pacifying them and patronizing these old motherfuckers. You're patronizing these old motherfuckers. That's not the American way. You guys are kind of being really, really passive about everything. Okay? You gotta just remove these people and just kind of keep it quiet. Yeah. Instead, you people are getting sent off prison for not doing anything. Alright? Does anybody have any questions or anything? No, we're not going to say that right now. Nobody has anything else to say. Okay? Alright, that's it.